That's another beautiful day here at Creekside Homestead.
Sure is. I am so happy that this is coming into my kind of weather. I like the warmer temperatures for sure.
She always likes it warm. It can be 110 in August and she'll still want it hotter.
That's right. That's right.
We're just going to finish up our last boil here, sap for the season. We've got some things to do. We've got to split up a little bit of wood, get the fire going really hot. We are going to do one more collection of sap today. So I figure we'll probably have about 50 gallons. And today we'll probably wrap up everything.
That'll be awesome. We've had a great season.
Yeah.
We'll tell them all about that later.
Yep. But we're just going to get this wood split up a little bit and keep the fire going and check on everything. So we'll get at it.
Alrighty, let's get at it.
Yep, well, we got all that done. So, next step, we're going to go pick up some sap. We got a really good sap. It's the second run, so
Very good.
it's been working really well. It was cold there. It got cold there for a few days, but now it's warming up and beautiful day today.
Gorgeous day. Love it.
So the sap is running good. So we're going to go pick up some sap, and that's what we got. Our little wagon here. Our four-wheeler broke down, so this is Plan B.
That's right.
So we're just gonna.
Because sometimes you got to do that.
That's it. Anyway, we're gonna pick this up and we'll see if we can get something. Alrighty. reason I like doing that on the side is because if I put it on the top down through and it rains, then that leaves a place for rainwater to get down into my sap. But if I drill it on the side, the rainwater doesn't get in there. And so I found that to be a little more efficient. And so that's just a little tip if you're looking for a quick and easy way to collect sap. Just take a little hole, or a drill the hole, and put your lid on. And if you see, your lid stays tight and you're not getting rainwater and all that stuff in your buckets. This one is full, overflowing.
Awesome. Wow.
There's 5 gallons. Zero turn. Sit down. Yep, sit down.
We'll wait a moment or two for them to settle.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We just thought we'd sit down, and we haven't really shared much of who we are, what we're doing, where we're from, or anything. So we thought a beautiful day, +7, +8 here in Nova Scotia, and
Which is what
I don't know. I'd have to figure it out what it is
50,
in
probably?
Fahrenheit. The Celsius here is probably around 50, 52. It's a beautiful day, and so we're here with our 2 puppy dogs who are very energetic.
we're hoping they
And,
will settle down.
Yes, well, we will. Sit, sit. Anyway, a little bit about ourselves. We've been married 30 years, been together 32. I'm originally from here, grew up here on this area, hunting, fishing all through this piece of ground here. And you are from?
I'm from our neighboring province that's about 6 hours away, which is called New Brunswick.
So for the last, probably 25 years plus, we've been involved in ministry and ministering to people all over the United States. And we spent the last 15 years exclusively in the U.S. And then we kind of we got tired of racing around and just being tired of being tired. So we decided we wanted to have a little change, slow things down a bit. Our children, we have 2 daughters, and they are grown up and they live in a neighboring province. So we decided to come back here, and yeah.
We did, and the unique thing about where we're at literally right now is this property that we have acquired of 40 acres, and it is you have a great connection, you have a sentimental history with this property.
Yeah, I learned to swim just about 200 yards up the creek here, and we used to hunt and fish. I grew up probably about a quarter of a mile from here, and so this piece of property is very sentimental to me. When it came up available, we didn't have to think about it. We knew this is what we wanted, so it's 40 acres. We call it our 40 acres and a fixer-upper because the house was...
Yes. Maybe sometime we'll do a video on that.
The house, we couldn't even get in the house for the first 6 months. It was so bad.
Yeah.
I guess previous folks had animals in there, and it was awful. It was, we had to clean everything, pull everything out of it, gut everything, rebuild stuff, fumigate, rip stuff off. We hauled 52 trash bags, like those big canvas bags that they lift with cranes for grain in it and different things. We had 52 of those removed that were filled with trash from when we first got here. It was awful. But we got it fixed up. The inside's looking pretty good. The outside, well, we're still working on it. And we understood it was going to be a 5-year journey to get it up and to the place we wanted it. The same as the rest of the property here. But no, we're enjoying it. About 2 years ago, I had a motorcycle accident, and that kind of changed our lives. Ended up with quite some serious injuries,
and that really slowed down our everything we were doing here on our homestead, on our property, with our renovations.
Yes, everything changed. I still have only one good shoulder, one good arm, my right side. My left one's pretty useless. And that really interfered with what we wanted to do. But you know what? There's some things you get around and some things you have to go through.
That's right.
And we're just working at it and trying to get through it,
That's right.
But
That's right.
It's all good. It's, life isn't always grandiose. Sometimes there's those days where you're trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And as one fella said, I see the light, but then it was a train coming. But anyway, it's all good.
That's right.
We're staying encouraged, and I'll tell you what, we do appreciate all the other homesteaders out there. We watch a lot of homestead videos on YouTube, and so many of you understand going through the hardships as well as the blessings, and the encouraging words that many of you speak. We really appreciate those so much. And so this is a new journey for us.
Right. And we're so excited to have you folks along on this journey, and we're navigating brand new waters here, but we're looking forward to everything that we're going to discover and learn and accomplish.
You have to forgive the sunglasses today. The sun's so bright in our eyes.
Thankfully, we have the sun.
Yeah, and there's snow everywhere. Well, a lot of places, and we have snow blindness going on, so that's why we have the sunglasses on. But yeah, we're just finishing up our maple syrup season, and it looks like we're going to probably have done about 600 gallons of sap, I think.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. We're so happy.
Yeah.
And we've had people asking about when they can buy it, and how they can, what our prices are, and we'll probably put some of that information available here soon. We're going to do a video on kind of our final countdown or whatever of all of our syrup, what we've ended up with.
Do a recap of how much syrup we actually got and everything. So
right.
If you have, I don't know if the dogs are in the screen or not, but in the video, but they're here at our feet and they want us to pet them. So
that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing here. With
They're
the
being
dogs.
good.
They're being good. So
yes.
But, no, it's been a good spring thus far. We've got a lot of projects coming up. We're getting some laying hens here by Easter, and so we've got a chicken coop to have to build. And the thing with us here, we have a big bald eagle that lives in the field here. We have 40 acres here, and he lives here as well. But we also have a red-tailed hawk.
Yes.
And barn owls, and all of those things love chickens.
Yes.
And so we've got to fence our chickens in for safety, for their own safety, but we'll make sure they have lots of free-range area and all that. We'll build a few chicken tractors to drag around so that they can have some variety in where they're at. And then we're getting some meat birds, meat kings, because we want to have those organic chickens put in our freezer for the for the next year. So we have to get a facility built for them, a good chicken coop built for them. So all kinds of stuff we're doing.
Right. And just to be prepared, because as the whole country, the whole world is currently experiencing, you never know. There's no promise of any of our resources being available. And so we've always tried our best to live sustainable, hunted, fished, we've gardened, we've done canning, we've always done home baking, but I think that now more than ever people are becoming more aware of that.
I think so. I think people are going to get more in touch with the land. I think through this COVID-19, I think people are understanding once again how important it is to plan ahead, to have things in stock, stored up. They're also learning how to, just treat one another again with respect and help each other, lend a helping hand, And I think so many of those values have been lost. So through COVID-19, I know it's a very, very tough time for so many people, and our hearts go out to everyone out there that has struggled with this.
That's right.
But it's not going to be the end of us. We'll all get through this together and come out on the other side of it, and there will be strengths and lessons that we learn from it that'll make us better people.
Absolutely.
But for us, we're trying to live organically, to make sure the things that go into our body are organic and clean from all the chemicals that are out there. And that's part of the process here. We're gonna plant a big old garden, so we're gonna have lots of things that we're gonna put up. And what is it that you're gonna do with the beans and all the produce? What do they call that?
Dehydrating. Fermenting.
Fermenting.
Yes.
So my brain doesn't work half the time. Anyway.
Anyhow, we did just want to take this moment, like my husband said, just to kind of say hi officially.
Yep.
And
the name of our place, by the way, is Creekside Maples Homestead.
And we're also on Instagram too.
On Instagram. Well, here's Ruby. She wants to be up in the picture for a minute. And they just got onto a bird over there. They're purebred blue ticks, so they're hunting dogs. And when they hear birds or squirrels or whatever, they're gone. So on that note, they just tore off through the woods there. So we have to go get them. Ruby! Jake! Come! Come on! Excuse me. If I don't holler at them, they take off and they're gone. But anyhow, this is just a quick intro of who we are. And, we're looking forward to getting acquainted with more people.
Yes. Yeah, we really want to get to know a lot of you folks. And I know we're just starting out.
Yeah.
But we're so excited, and we're thankful for everyone who has taken the time to reach out, to comment, to message, to follow us on Instagram. Subscribers.
We're new at this.
Yes.
We got excited when our first 10 subscribers came on board, and now I think we're at 36 today. So
we are.
Woo woo! We're doing good.
Yes.
Yee-hee.
Yes.
We're going to get there. So go to our site there, our YouTube channel at Creekside Maples. Look at some of the videos we got there. We're just getting started, but there's a few there. And my wife has a great one there on making kombucha. Subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell so that you can get notifications. And come with us. We're excited. We want you to be part of our family.
Yes. And leave a comment.
Sure.
Leave a comment on this here video.
Yeah, comments, anything you can suggest, any ideas you may have. questions you might have, just leave comments and we'll get right back to you. Once we get enough subscribers, we'll start doing usually a live feed at least once a week anyhow. We're trying to get enough videos up through the week for everyone to have something to watch.
Well, YouTube has certain guidelines as far as where you have to reach certain levels to
Yes.
be able to do certain things. So we're just not there yet.
Trying to get our first 1,000.
That's kind of the base
then everything
level.
works out a little better. But you know what? We're going to get there with the help of everybody else out there in
Yes.
Homestead Land, plus the good Lord above. And we will keep you posted. But come back to Creekside Maples, join us on the journey. And again, I'm Tony, my wife Joni, and we're going to talk to you again a little later. My maple syrup's boiling up at the cabin there, so I better go check on that. So
All right.
we'll see everybody later.
All right, take care. God bless.
Take care.